I started here because I was training at another gym that was similar to CrossFit, but it wasn't CrossFit affiliated, and I knew I wanted to compete. And so I found this gym. It brought, I went to a couple of different places, and the moment that I walked through the door, I knew this was the place I needed to be. So we had the 1 year anniversary for CrossFit Above All, and there was a whole ton of people that came out, and I had met a lot of them training together and everything, but we all came together, and then there were speeches that happened, and just the beauty of the companionship and friendship of the people among us, right? We trained together, but then people are closer than that. Back in the day, people went to churches, and they had small knit communities where people interacted with each other. If you needed a cup of sugar, you went to your next door neighbor and they had a cup of sugar for you. And we've lost that in our society today. And when you come into CrossFit Above All, or when you come into a CrossFit gym, we tend to build that community back. And as human beings, we need community. It's a part of our spirit. It's a part of who we are. As human beings, we need to have people we can lean on and community support. And so because we're missing that in some parts of our culture in today's day and age, I think CrossFit really feels that. There's been a lot of meaningful moments. I remember when I got up on my first bar muscle up, and it surprised me, and my friend Carly was there videotaping, and she was like, "Are you serious?" And I have that on video, and I look at it sometimes, just the way that she reacted to it, because I surprised myself. And that's kind of what happens sometimes here. We work on these PRs, and we're trying to always better ourselves, and sometimes we pop over what we think we're capable of doing, and then it's really it's fulfilling. I think one of the biggest things that I hear people talk about is being intimidated by it a bit. Some people out there, just people that maybe haven't been working out their whole lives and stuff like that, are like, wow, that's way beyond what I could do. I need to work out for a bit before I come to CrossFit, but that's not the thing. When you come in here, it doesn't matter what your level is, how much you've worked out or haven't worked out. CrossFit will bring you further than you thought you could achieve, and it's worth it for anybody, and especially when it comes to age range. We see lots of people in their early 20s, they're like go-getters and everything like that, but when you see people that haven't worked out their whole lives, maybe they're in their 40s, early 50s or stuff like that, this will help us too, at any age range. The above all way is definitely community. It's huge, the interaction between people that are training together, supporting each other. CrossFit above all is support.